Hey everybody, boy, it's 2:46 in the afternoon. Uh, had to run some errands today, so was busy, and just getting back. Last night was good. After I saw my nurse, like I said, everything was fine. Took the blood, got into the lab. Everything's okay. Then went to Holy Thursday to sing, and that goes until about 10:30 at night. So it's a long mass, and starts at 7:30 and goes to 10:30, or yeah, about 10:30. So then today is Good Friday. Happy Good Friday. And I go back and sing again tonight at 7:30. Boy, I'm gonna have to change that out. So we go back again tonight at 7:30 and sing. I forget how long that goes. That also might go until 10:30. I'm not really sure on that. I'll have to look anyway for my own good. Anywho, so gotta get my voice going here. It's taking a beating because I haven't sung in a long time, and then I got some kind of weird cold going on, or nasal cold or something going on. Could be allergies too, because the pollen is up. Of course, because it's getting warm out. But all stuff that gets in the way of me singing professionally. So I guess what, lemon and honey is definitely gonna happen. I'm definitely gonna do some lemon and honey, and I don't want to do a decongestant and mess everything up. I'm just gonna go with it. And last night I was like almost about the same way, but like right before we had mass and had to sing and everything cleared up, and I was able to sing really good. So without too much trouble at all. Of course, we were some here and there unprepared, but that's how it is. You just go with it. A lot of changes, like right off the cuff. Like, okay, we're gonna do this and this. Like we're gonna harmonize verse 3 and 5, and the rest are gonna sing in unison. So you get that note, so you're like, okay, and it's in Italian, so you're like, okay, we're gonna sing verse, harmonize 3 and 5, and hopefully everybody else gets it, because then some people don't get it, and then you got people not harmonizing and not doing what was said, and that works against us. But it all comes together. Actually, it all sounds great, because somebody's singing on key, in some key, and it all usually harmonizes very well and sounds excellent. So and we sing from beginning to end in the mass. We sang all the way down, because we led the procession out of the church and downstairs underneath the church and underneath the altar, and then we sing down there nonstop for a long time, and then they do their things that they do, and then we end there in silence. And then I got to hug just like a whole lot of people. It was great. Got to just see, oh, it's so great to see everybody. So we do, last night was washing of the feet. So washing of the feet, get your feet washed and wash others' feet. So that was what we did. And then did the procession. Cindy stayed throughout the whole thing. God bless her soul. God bless her heart. So I told her she doesn't have to stay for all this stuff. You know, it's long and it goes on and on and on and on. And it's like every single night. Like tonight, again, we do it again. Then we do it again Saturday. And then Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, then we have regular mass and celebrate. And then we have Easter brunch with the family, and then later to that night on Easter, also my birthday, we'll have my birthday on Easter evening. We'll celebrate my birthday. So yeah, being birthday and Easter at the same time is such a blessing. I'm so blessed. I love it because I love Easter. Easter's just as important to me as Christmas. They're like a bookend, you know. It's like a bookend, you know, the beginning and end. It's like right there, and they're just as important, the beginning and end. So, and the end was just the beginning. So it's really important to me. Also, when it lands on my birthday, it's even more special because I love Easter so much. I love it for what it stands for, but I also, for the deep meaning, but I also love it for the Easter grass and the Easter bunny and the chocolate rabbit and the Easter eggs and the candy and the hunting of the golden egg and all of that. I love Easter basket, you know, everything. Right now, I'm the only one now in the whole family that still gets an Easter basket. Nobody gets an Easter basket anymore. Just me. I don't know what to think about that. I think everybody should get an Easter basket. I don't think you're ever too old to get an Easter basket. And I don't know what makes it where people don't celebrate it anymore. And they say, I don't want an Easter basket. You know. But I guess it's for kids, you know, but I'm going to be 53 on Easter Sunday. I'm going to be 53 on Easter Sunday on my birthday. And I'm going to be the only one in my family who gets the Easter basket. And besides the kids, of course, my nephews and nieces' kids get Easter baskets. So I'm not the only one. Sorry, I take that back. I'm not the only one. The little kids get them. But I just think everybody should get an Easter basket. I think everybody should give an Easter basket and everybody should get one. I don't know. For me, they're really special. When I was a kid, my grandparents were the ones that had the Easter baskets, and they had them at their house, and they hid them, so we had to find them, you know. So we'd go and find them, and they had all these great candy and stuff in them, and we were really poor, so we didn't get a lot of candy or anything like that. So it meant a whole lot to me to get that Easter basket, and I just, cherished it, every piece, every morsel, because we didn't get a lot. We didn't get a lot. And obviously that didn't come from our house, that came from my grandparents' house every year. So we didn't get it from my house. We didn't get much at all. So it meant a lot to me. A lot of joy, and when does that joy stop for people? It didn't stop for me, and it never will. But I think it sucks that it stops for other people. That they grow out of it or grow too old for it or something. That sucks. Why? Why? It's not childish. I mean, you get candy, like food. You can get adult it, like you can get adult, gifts in it, right? You don't have to get kids stuff. Obviously you won't get kids stuff as you get older. I don't. Some stuff, yeah, because I'm a kid at heart, but other than that, no, adult stuff, and it's a time when you can give, things, and it's not expected, like Christmas, and it's just little stuff, but it's like a ushering of spring and of sunshiny days, and summer's coming, and it's just a wonderful time. And also it being Resurrection Sunday, it's a really good thing to celebrate, and also in one's own life, when we are resurrected from some of the stuff that we go through in our lives. That's what it means to me anyway. I've been resurrected many times from some really bad things in my life. So Resurrection Sunday means a whole lot to me. Especially like being crucified by people and then having to live with it, and then I'm still here, I'm still here. Anyways, sorry, I want everybody to celebrate Easter and have fun and get that joy like a kid again, and not lose that joy that joy and happiness and wonder and excitement. I don't want anybody to lose that. And people just give it up and say, no, I don't want that. I don't want it anymore, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I want it. I'm not giving up on it. So everybody's like, yeah, Chris, he's the only one who gets Chris, Easter bag, but no, I mean, everybody should celebrate one another and celebrate, I don't know what, but definitely Resurrection Sunday, but also, spring and good tidings to one another and happiness and joy and sunshine and flowers and, new life. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, so, hey, I'll do the best I can, and that's all I can do. Gonna just keep on chugging along with church and do the best I can with that, and that's one of the biggest joys of my life, is to be able to sing, and in such a way, such a sacred way. It's such a sacred way, and to give that gift and to be a part of others giving that gift to the congregation is so wonderful and amazing. Just a great place to be in. So I love it. And I love giving from the heart and singing from the heart and using my talents that God gave me to glorify Him and His people. And I don't want to make this about religion, but that's just what I do. And God may be different than what you're thinking, because God is, I don't know. Anyways, for me, God's like my best friend, and I walk and talk with God, you know, not literally, but kind of, you know, and that's the relationship I wanted to have in my life with God. And it's not that simple, like I just said it, like I just said it. It's not that simple. I gotta wait and have patience. God doesn't do things when you snap your fingers. You know, it's not like a genie in a bottle at all. There's a lot of waiting and a lot of discipline and a lot of quietness and love, and love. And more love. Oh, I wanted to show you, I got my gecko mold, and so they change colors, right, for my change color stuff, because I got the change color stuff, and I made one that is purple, right, but when it changes color it turns blue. Here it is, and normally, but this is what happens when you heat it up. And I just wanted to show you the color change from what they changed to. But then, so when you grab onto this, it'll turn blue in those areas. So cool, huh? So I'll be working on more chameleons in the future that change colors. You can see like around the tips it's starting to go, and this is starting to go into purple, back into purple. I hold it, then you go back into purple. There it goes. Yeah, it goes. So anyways, that's what it goes back to, purple. And I'll get, like, I was thinking about getting different chameleons, little fatter ones, but these are cool. These are neat, and you grab onto them and hold on to them and stuff, and they'll change colors. And they're pretty durable, really durable. So anyways, there's the that, and what I made was a strawberry drink. That's what I made. Strawberry drink with strawberries in it and ice. You can see the strawberries and the ice. There you go. It's in focus. And on top, I made it so that there's pieces of ice and strawberry on the top. So you can take the top off, and sure enough, you can see the pieces of ice and strawberries. And then you shut it all back up again. Shake, shake, shake. There you go. So there's that. And what I was making was twice baked potatoes, potato skins. So I took a potato, here's the potato and the potato stuff, and right now I'm making bacon. I had to make my own bacon to make bacon bits. So here's, oops, there goes all the bacon bits. It's supposed to be in the corner. Here's the bacon I came up with. I made this on my own. So there's the bacon, pieces of bacon. Here's another piece. Another piece. Oops, another piece. You can see, like, I put the white fat thing down the middle, so it kind of looks like bacon. This is what it came out to, and then I cut out the strips from this to make bacon. And then bacon bits come from that to put on the baked potato skins and the baked potato. So I'm making a baked potato. I've got chives. Here's chives, which are really cool, miniature chives. Some spice rub I'll put on there. Cream cheese and some grated cheese, and also, oh yeah, and some cheese. I like to put cheese on my potatoes, so I'm going to put some cheese on there. So all that's going to come together for baked potato, a baked potato, and also potato skins, like, you know, twice baked potato skins. So I wanted to make those two things, but I wanted to show you guys the strawberry drink that I made, because I told you guys I'd make a drink every time I came on, and here you go. Here's the drink. Strawberry it up. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being the wind beneath my wings. Yep, back to wearing my Sherpa. I get, you know, my awesome little bear. But I'll wear different stuff momentarily, back and forth and stuff. This is just so comfortable, you know. So I'm gonna clean, like I always say, get stuff organized, and I got all these little projects to make and stuff, so I'm gonna keep doing those because that's fun, right? And it makes me happy, and yeah, have fun, play, and it's like a form of play. I'm playing because I'm making little miniature stuff, and being happy. So those two things. So play, be happy, have fun every day. Love yourself, love your neighbor, and love God. Very important stuff to do. Those 6 things are just like the backbone of everything for me. Most everything. So each and every one of them. So yeah, try to do those things. That's what I do. Also, I meditate. I do yoga, acupuncture, acupressure, massage therapy, everything. Anything and everything that's good, I'm going to try it and do it. And I'm going to keep fighting. And as it is, I'm hovering at the same kind of weight, 145, and just hovering there, which is good. I'd like to be a little heavier, but I'll keep it. I'll take that, and I'm just kind of hovering there, just trying to stay at that weight, and of course, gain more weight without too much pain and suffering. All right, so I'll keep to it, keep with it, and like I said, happy Good Friday. My heart to yours. I'm gonna do my best tonight to sing my heart out to everybody for my Creator, and share my gift that the Creator gave me with everybody, and have fun doing it with others, with my choir family that are amazing. I love them with all my heart. They are just another extension of my family. So, and I have that much love for them, as you would a family member, period. So it's great. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'll let you guys go. Love you guys. Until next time, which will be tomorrow. Yes. All right, tomorrow. Peace.